Hey guys, always Sonny here. This is just a special video I'm making for you guys, just to show you the pickups I've had so far this year. I'm not a huge collector. I mostly just collect the things that I wish I had again, things I sold years ago that I wish I still had. So I'm just going to show you the things that I've recently acquired through eBay, through thrift stores and things of that nature. So let's get started. Now first, I'm going to start with the PS2 games I've recently acquired this year. I grew up with the PS2. PS2 is probably my second favorite console of all time, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is just the console I grew up with playing. And these are some of the games I sold back in the day that I just recently acquired again. So most recently I picked up the Lord of the Rings games for the PS2. These games are so much fun. I grew up with these. Very few times do you see these days games based on movies that work out as well. So spent a lot of hours on these games, and I really happy that I have them back. Prince of Persia Warrior Within. This game, I'd never played the Prince of Persia games before, not even the old school ones. So when I rented this game, like, what was it, 15 years ago or whatever it was, I got hooked on it, so I had to have it. Enter the Matrix was a fun game for me. I loved like the slow-mo and then fighting the agents. My thing in this game was trying to fight the agents, even though I knew I couldn't beat them. I still tried to kill them because you could knock them off buildings and things like that. But this game was a lot of fun. Spent a lot of hours on this. As you can see, most of these games have like the stickers torn off. I tried to take the stickers off and clean them off. I need to get some goo gone. So but that's just kind of something I'm a little picky about, is the stickers on the games. Greatest Hits, Max Payne. Obviously my brother and I used to have this game. We used to have both games actually. We spent a lot of hours on that for good reason. That game is a lot of fun. SOCOM 2, US Navy SEALs. This game was the first online game I started playing. I haven't really played online games since, to be honest with you, since the SOCOM series. I really enjoyed playing this game with my friends online. I love the third person view of it all. Can't say enough about this series. I wish they would keep making these. I'm not a big first-person shooter, so these games are a lot of fun to me. Had to have Spider-Man. Everybody knows I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Bought this game when it first came out. Sold it years ago for like PS3 games or something. Huge Spider-Man fan. This is one of the best Spider-Man games of all time, in my opinion. I don't know if I want to say the best, but yeah, this is an awesome game. I got it for a good deal too. I'm happy to have that back in my collection. The Punisher. This is a game that I saw in like the PSN magazines, and I was just like, wow, that looks so much fun. I had to have it. Bought it for a good deal as a kid. Bought it at, like, I think it was called a Game Crazy in Hollywood Video, and only bought it for like $15 at the time. Sold it like years later because I beat it a bunch of times, so I missed the hell out of this game. So I finally have it back. Got a good deal off eBay for this, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And maybe we'll be seeing this game in the videos soon. What do you think? I saw this game at a local video game store for a real cheap price, and me and my brother had a lot of fun in this game. I would love to play the story mode over on this game again. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Some people don't like it, some people do. You know, me and my brother had a lot of fun playing this game together. I was Liu Kang, he was Kung Lao, so it was a great time. Legacy of Kain Defiance. This game just came out of nowhere for me. I think it was like holiday season of, what year is this? 2003. Holiday season of 2003. I saw a commercial for the PlayStation 2 and all the games, trying to get kids to buy games for Christmas. And it was them like stabbing people through the chest with swords. I was just like, I have to have that game. And I played it, and I couldn't put it down. It was such a great game. A lot of great moments. The things you could do with both characters, and there's a lot of puzzles. So I can't wait to go through this game again. Maybe this will be another video as well. I'm really happy to have that one back in my collection too. Manhunt. We used to have this game as well. My brother, he played this thing non-stop. I never had the chance to play this game before. I always watched him play, and to be honest, I was a little like nervous to play it because it always looks so hard, but I can't wait. I think we'll see this in the future as well in the video games, because this is one of the best games Rockstar's ever made. This was like the Purge before the Purge. You know, this was the game to have. All right, that's it for the PS2 games I've recently picked up this year. Let's switch over to PlayStation 3. So PlayStation 3, I've only picked up a few games, to be honest. These two games I saw good deals on, so I picked them up. We used to have this game, Resistance: Fall of Man. Picked this up at our local video store for very cheap. So really happy to have this game back. This was a lot of fun playing this online in the story mode. Also picked up MotorStorm, one of my favorite demos as a kid. Used to play this demo all the time, and now I actually have the game to play, so I'm really happy to have these two games added to the PlayStation 3 collection. So recently I had the opportunity to pick up a Nintendo 64. Now, those of you that know, I don't have a lot of retro consoles. I have my Raspberry Pis, and that's how I film my videos with Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, things of that nature, Game Boy Color, Game Boy. I do have a Sega Genesis, I have two of them. I used to have a Super Nintendo and a Nintendo 64. Both were sold, but recently I found a good deal on this Nintendo 64. Great condition, all the cables included. I got a controller with a good stick. And I'll go through some of the games I picked up as well. Some of these sports titles, commons everyone has in their collection probably. XG2 came with it. All-Star Baseball came with the Nintendo 64. NFL Club 98 with Brett Favre on it. I'm a huge Packer fan too, so that's cool just to have that, even though I probably won't even play it. So all these games came with the Nintendo 64, like I said. Rugrats, Scavenger Hunt. Huge Rugrats fan as a kid. Never played this game before. Like I said, I used to have a Nintendo 64. The only games I had on it was Spider-Man, Super Smash Brothers, Duke Nukem, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And all those games got sold. So trying to find those games again, especially Smash Brothers and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, that's going to be a little expensive. So I'm just going to have to get lucky on those and find those in yard sales or something. But really wish I had those back. WCW Mayhem. Wrestling games are huge on Nintendo 64, so this is a lot of fun. 1080 snowboarding. I got this at a local video store. This did not come with the system. I bought this myself for very cheap at a local video game store. So really happy to have this one. This is a lot of fun. NBA Showtime. Now, those of you that know, I'm a huge NBA fan. In my past videos, you'll probably see me and Tomko play this game soon.
I thought it was the fourth quarter again.
I don't know, foreshadowing? Probably. Yeah, because this game has the NBA on NBC theme song, and it's basically NBA Jam on N64, so can't wait to play this one. Vigilante 8. This came with the system as well. I didn't know it was coming with the system. The seller just threw this in, threw a note that said, hey, these two are very dirty games if you want them. I don't know if they work. I cleaned them up, and guess what? This works. So happy to have this one. Play this a lot as well. I was more of a Twisted Metal fan myself, but this game was a surprise that came with the Nintendo 64 as well. This game, GoldenEye. There's some label damage. Obviously, it's kind of worn, sun faded, but the note said that this game did not work. But I tested it, cleaned it up, and it works fine. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection. This is awesome. I didn't know this was coming with the Nintendo 64, so this is a great deal. I'm really happy to have this. Okay, let's move to the Sega Genesis. I picked up a few boxed games for the Sega Genesis, and a special one close to my heart. I picked up NBA Jam, complete in box. This is in pristine condition, booklet. No sort of fadeness to it at all. This just looks in great condition. Happy to have this. Play this all the time. Obviously, you know that. No! Oh my God! No, I gotta take a walk for a second. When it comes to Sega Genesis boxes, I'm not really big on them. I kind of just want the boxes to games that I loved. So there's like only a few of them that I really am going to be collecting for. Games like Street Fighter, Streets of Rage, the Sonic games. I want all the Sonic games boxed. I have all the Sonic games. I just don't have their boxes anymore. So Samurai Showdown, picked this one up for cheap as well. It's not complete, missing the manual, but the game works fine, and it's a lot of fun. And obviously Maximum Carnage, you guys have seen this box before. I picked this one recently up at a local disc replay. The manual I found as well, so it's cool to have this complete box. The game itself is mine from back when I was a kid. So, and last but not least, guys, there's one more game that I've picked up recently. The last game in the video I'll be showing you. Super excited to have it. One of my favorite games of all time. Can't say more enough about this game. I bought it. It was untested, so it was cheap. Bring it home, cleaned it up a little bit, put it into the Sega Genesis, turned it on. It worked, and it works flawlessly. There is some label damage, but this game, Comic Zone. This game is one of my favorite games of all time, easily. And I just recently started playing it and heard about it like a few years ago. So it means a lot to me to have this in my collection. It's hard to find the box for this game. It really is, because the box is the cardboard box. It's not the clamshell boxes that most Sega games come in. So finding a box for it is really tough, and it's really expensive. So I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. But I'm just so happy to have this game in my collection, and it works. So if I ever want to just play it, I can. I have a Raspberry Pi. I can emulate it if I wanted to. I can emulate all these games, really. But nothing beats having it in your actual collection. So this is probably one of my favorite things I have in all my collection, which is very small. I have a small collection because I'm just now getting back into collecting. But this game, it means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I just want to make a quick video of the games I've collected recently. I don't have much of a collection, but hopefully it grows as my channel grows. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.